wind is constant in the Nubra Valley and the weather can change in the blink of an eye. So here is the sun for your understanding. It's behind clouds right now and the entire sky is overcast. So as you can see, we are surrounded by snow and clouds. So this is the afternoon at 3:47 by the way. So I think we are going to bunker down for the evening and have a good time at night and set ourselves up for good touristy exploration tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching and check out my other videos as usual. Bye, take care.
आजा ऊपर ओ बंजारे, तू फंसा है किस असमंजस में, यहाँ हवा की है लहरें, आजा पर्वतों की आगोश में. You want constant entertainment, content living in containment? Open your minds, break free of the binds, get closer to nature for a brighter future. The spirals in my rhymes will send your mind spinning. The sublevels in my thread go subliminally winning. Look deeper for new meaning, make your own decision. The truth is what you understand of the real world version.
Get ready for a nice, beautiful view. This is Diskit Gompa. Diskit is one of the biggest cities in Nubra Valley and it's getting developed very fast. Maybe a little too fast, but that's the way of progress. So this is the statue at the top of the Gompa. That is the monastery, built as usual like most Buddhist monasteries into the mountain. Right, and I'll show you Diskit town down there in the valley, and that is towards Hunder, the sand dunes of Hunder. So yesterday we crossed this way and we went to Pratapur, and today we've come back till Diskit so that we can enjoy all the adventure activities and of course pay our respects at the Diskit Gompa. So my recommendation to you if you are coming to Nubra Valley is that if you have time while going ahead towards Hunder and Turtuk, the last village of India this side, then if you have time you can stop here first, or while you're coming back from Turtuk you can take care of all these awesomax activities that we are going to be doing today. So thanks so much for sharing in our adventure, in our experiences, and I'll keep bringing you more of them. Do check out the rest of my videos previously about our first 2 days in Leh and in the Himalayas. It just leaves me at a loss for words, which is a rarity for me. But yeah, let me give you a wrap around of how the snow line has receded upwards, and this is just the second week of April. So alright, thanks so much once again for watching, and we are probably going to be going for an ATV ride and get our photos clicked with the double humped Bactrian camels. If ziplining has started, maybe we'll zipline as well. So looking forward to that, and see you all in the next video. Take care, stay safe. Okay, so we came down from the Diskit Gompa. As you can see, the statue that was sitting on top of the hill over there, we came down this way and now we are at Diskit. So let me show you the altitude of Diskit as well. There is a petrol pump, a fuel pump at the starting of Diskit, so that's a good development because fuel is kind of rare to come by in these areas. Okay, so I think you can see that the altitude of Diskit is 10,480 feet, and obviously this is what I'm talking about. This is the development that is going on. There's lots of construction, lots of tourism happening, but that's a good thing, and this is the view that they all enjoy.
आजा ऊपर ओ बंजारे, तू फंसा है किस असमंजस में, यहाँ हवा की है लहरें, आजा पर्वतों की आगोश में. You want constant entertainment, content living in containment? Open your minds, break free of the binds, get closer to nature for a brighter future.
Hey everyone, and guess what's behind me? That is a double humped camel, a Bactrian camel, and बड़ा सही चीज़ है. तो अभी we'll take a ride on it and do the touristy thing, get our photos clicked, because it doesn't get better than this in the Himalayas. We are in the Nubra Valley and we are surrounded by barren sand dunes. So let me give you a wraparound of that, and then I'll come back to the Bactrian camel. Alright, so this way is Turtuk, the last village of India towards Pakistan, in Nubra Valley, and these are all the activities that they make you do: archery and ATV riding and so on and so forth. And here is our nice gentle camel once again, and here we are. So this way goes back down towards Leh, and that's where we will be heading tomorrow. We'll probably do a bit of zip lining after Diskit. So that's it. It's just amazing to be in these high environments and still have fun, and more people are coming in. Check it out. So that's where our vehicle is, and yeah, there we go. They are, I guess, tying the camel to a tree. Alright then, thanks so much for watching, and just as a last bonus, I'll show you these guys were the ones who run the camp. They transport their equipment like this. So as you can see in the distance, there is the stable of the double humped camels. Very gentle creatures, and we'll be taking a ride on them. If you want to see one up close without being on it, here it is. And like I said, they're very adapted to this environment. So this cold desert in Central Asia is their endemic environment, as we say in the scientific community. Not that I'm part of it, but I'd like to be. More importantly, I like to be part of the astronaut community, but I guess that that bridge is burnt, that river is left behind, but still always hope, and let's make it up all the way to the moon and Mars. Thanks so much for watching. Check out my other videos. So check it out, this is the herd of double humped camels all this way, and a couple of them are eating their food behind that hedge. So we are going to be taking a ride on those ones when they come back. If you can see them in the distance, right? So when they come back, we'll take a ride on them. This one is getting broken in, like they break in horses to make them easy for humans to ride. So this one is a little fiery. It was trying to get up and go off on its own a little while ago. So they've tied him down. And Alright then, so we are going to be getting on one of them and we'll share the video next from top of the camel. So let me show you what the world looks like from the top of a Bactrian double-humped camel. And this is the experience you get. I have to admit that it is pretty unique. I have ridden camels in Rajasthan on the desert, but these are the Nubra sand dunes, and this is a cold, dry desert. Very far and very opposite from the hot, sandy deserts of Rajasthan. Surrounded by snow, as you can see, and very kind people. जुल्ले भैया, क्या नाम है आपका? भाई जी, क्या नाम है आपका? हेलो हेलो तो बोल दो एक बार. जुल्ले. चलो, आप ही लोगों के कारण तो हम जैसे लोग ऐसा एक्सपीरियंस ले पाते हैं. थैंक यू. थैंक यू. Thank you. This is kind of being on top of the world, on top of a camel. है ना? दुनिया के छत पे हम ऊंट के छत पे. This was an awesome max experience and I totally recommend it to everyone who travels to Nubra Valley, because this is something you can't get anywhere else in the world, at least as far as I know. So absolutely mind-blowing. And it's not as uncomfortable as it might look. Once you get beyond the initial shock of the camel getting up suddenly, he got up quite fast, faster than I expected. But that is part of the thrill, and that is what we travel for. Alright then, thanks so much. I guess this is their little drinking pond that they've made. And we are almost back to the stable that I had shown you earlier. Thanks so much for watching. Check out my other videos. And I'm Axat, signing off for now. It's time to get down. The camel is about to sit down. I'll try and get that for you if I can. अच्छा, दोनों हाथ पकड़ के. All right. Here he goes down. And he's walking forward on his knees, and finally he comes down. And we are back on terra firma. And this was my beautiful animal ride. I thank him and Bhaiya for taking us so funnily. Oh, seems a little finicky and angry. But that is it. Check out that one. It's itching itself on the ground. So these are the Bactrian camels. This one is also itching itself. They're trying to get off the winter fur from their bodies. You can see how this one has taken off a lot of its fur. Alright then, this is it from the camel stable of the Nubra Valley. Great ride on Nubra sand dunes on the camels. So after taking the camel rides way down that side, we came back to where our vehicles were parked, and let me give you another view of these sand dunes. So that is why they are like, you can see how they are completely like desert, right? And all this erosion from the mountains comes down and becomes this fine sand. It's really awesome how nature works, isn't it? And this is the highest where nature takes its course in India. So I'm so glad that I'm able to share these experiences with you. And thank you so much for watching. If you love travel, make sure that when you come here, try and keep your travel zero impact. Just carry all your trash with you and dispose of it properly so that we can let nature flourish. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Axat. Hello everyone. After the camel ride on the sand dunes, let me show you why they are called sand dunes. You can see it's like a desert. If you're from India, you know how it's like in Rajasthan. So this is the kind of cold desert instead of the warm and hot desert in Rajasthan that exists in Nubra Valley. And that side it goes on till Turtuk, and this side is back towards Leh, where we will be going tomorrow. We will not go all the way to Leh. We will take a turn in the middle and turn towards Pangong. So Pangong Lake is where we will be headed later in this trip. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Akshat, and if you love travel and nature, please make sure that your travel is as zero impact as possible. Just take care of your trash as you go. Thank you once again. What I want to show you guys is that the moon is in the sky right now. It's 2 p.m. right? And there is the moon. But we humans are so inconsiderate about nature. Look at this. There's like soft drink bottles, there's trash, even in these, such nice environments. There's trash over here, there's cans over here. So there's a very nice organization called Healing Himalayas, which cleans up plastic waste from the mountains, and I want to give them a shout out and thank them for doing a very thankless job, but which is very necessary for keeping nature like it is, because we might think it's not affecting anything, but in the long run it has a huge effect. So please take care and try and make your travel zero impact. Thank you so much. We came for a coffee to, I can't see the name, but it's something like a cafe chai wala. It's part of this resort, which is pretty nice. It's got a nice natural stream that they've used, and very nicely done. It's a nice lawn, and I guess we are going to get a few pictures clicked in this very freaky looking circle over there. But yeah, the view from the lawn is of course amazing as always. There we go, the snow in the distance, and there's a little gazebo here. Yeah, so that's it. Pretty big, and this is the kind of resorts that you can expect in Nubra Valley. And if you want to pre-book or something, you can contact Let's Go Trippin'. The number is in the description. Thanks so much. Hello everyone, let me show you evening time in Nubra Valley, and it's like this towards Turtuk, the last village of India in Nubra Valley, and it's like this, so brightly lit towards Leh. So this is the kind of nature's playground that we are in right now. The snow is just about to get beyond sunlight, but the snow is already barely ever in sun. So this is the kind of experience that we get over here. The wind is pretty high, as you can see, and it makes physical exertion difficult. I could show you how clear the night sky is in Nubra Valley, but I guess I can only show you the moon, and perhaps when we visit Hanle later in the trip, I will show you the view from the highest observatory in India, or around the area at the highest observatory. So looking forward to that. Good night, take care and stay safe. Thank you so much for watching, and do check out my other videos. I'm Axat, signing off for now.